She's gonna constipate you. That's gonna unconstipate you. It's a deadly combination.
Say unconstipate
It's
you.
gonna unconstipate you real quick.
And then you're gonna be stuck in the middle with blocks of hotness coming out your ass.
All that hot shit. What? Habanero hot, bro.
Yeah.
For real. Just like that hot sauce I was using. That was habanero. Yeah. But I was using like a drop on that joint, and that's
the
it.
barbecue sauce is sweet and hot. So it's mango. You sprinkle a little bit of the habanero in it. It blend well. You know, let it get on the rib. Make a good rib. You know, get that joint nice and tender. Fall off the bone. We have beef and pork. Beef take a little bit longer. Pork joints cook quicker, but the beef joints be thick as fuck.
Steak on the grill good as fuck. Yeah. Can't let it stay on there too long though.
Yeah. Some people like medium rare. I don't want to see no pink. So
yeah. It's hard to get your shit pink on the grill. You're like, oh, as soon as you put that bitch on, you better grab it then because it's motherfucking in a minute. Yeah, it's gonna be torched. Yeah. Fuck wrong with you.
But yeah, that was nice and good. Did that earlier today. Grilled out.
Thanksgiving. Easter for everybody. I used to hate. What's the worst thing y'all hate on Easter? What's the one thing you hated, Jay, for Easter when you was coming up?
Waking up early in the morning.
Gotta go to church. You gotta do everything now. Shit. Everybody getting up.
Well, usually, you clean the shit up, and then just go about your Sunday. Everybody wash clothes and shit. You be at the laundromat.
On Easter?
Yeah, on any Sunday.
Damn.
If you ain't got that shit in your unit and you go to the laundromat, man, you gonna expect kids to be crawling and flying all over the place. Yeah, it's best to have your laundry at your house.
That's true. I got a little lame ass washer in my shit, man. I mean, it's better than having nothing in that bitch for sure. Yeah. But joint lame.
Don't you hate when that sock gets stuck all in the back of the fucking machine?
A half a load at the most can be washed. Fuck out of here. Yeah, half a load can be dried and shit. Get that shit out of here. But that's better than nothing, though. Put it like that. My girl be in that joint every single day washing a little piece of something here and there.
You ready? You ain't gotta get ready.
Fuck all that. That shit piling up. Used to blow us like, bro, just wash it down that joint. This shit shouldn't pile up. You know what I'm saying? But you couldn't put that much in the joint. You know what I'm saying? Little teeny joint. But it's good.
That's why you gotta have them hampers that control that population of your clothes.
Yeah.
One of those little carrying joints. You like, okay, this is enough.
Once it fill up. Yeah. That's true.
Because once you have them little
I haven't paid no attention to clothes in years. Yeah. I ain't washed none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been lucky. By this point in time, close to lucky. But I had my mother at the house, so she been cooking and shit. So she was in Easter too. And she been taking my dog home, so with her dog. Yeah, so the dog has been stolen. You ever had your dog stolen from you right in your face?
Somebody stole it, motherfucker?
Yeah, my mother.
I thought you saw him on the street.
That's all her. She just took that joint ASAP. Won't let me feed the joint. None of that, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the nurturing.
I'm about to say it. Once somebody tell you don't feed the dog, I got it. Yeah, that's theirs.
You supposed to feed dog bones. You don't supposed to feed dog bones, right?
I don't know. I be getting the motherfucking the chicken joints.
You ain't supposed to be feeding no dog no bone.
Like the big joints, because I got my big ass T-bone bone. Apple fucked that shit up.
Nigga said big ass T-bone bone.
Yeah, that T-bone from that steak. She smoked that joint. She was laying down. She got up. She licked that throat. That's how I know she got up. She was fucking that shit up. I was like, yeah, it's gone. It has a little bit of meat on it. I ain't putting up a salt and pepper on it, so I don't think it should fuck her up.
No, I ain't gonna mess it. Well, that part is just the bones.
I mean, bones are for dogs.
Yeah, I mean,
they know how to bite the shit, crunch it.
It was a big ass bone. She fucked that joint up though.
I never seen no dog choke on no fucking bone.
They said a little teeny bone.
You seen that before?
Yeah, they said the little teeny bones.
Have you ever seen that before?
No.
I never seen that before.
She don't play. She chew her shit up.
All is clank, 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 clank.
She licking her lips.
Then that mother be quiet as shit over there with the bones, boy.
Yeah. All you see is her licking the lips in the corner, curled up, like
a
go sleep.
Yeah, that's a good 20, 30 minutes. Them out the way.
Yeah.
If you take a bone over that motherfucker. Depending on how big it is, it'd be longer. You know what I'm saying? If you take a motherfucker steak bone on that, it'd be over there for a minute. Steak bones be hard as a bitch. Big too, you know?
Yeah.
Chicken bones, they can crunch them joints real quick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bones, I don't know if they was you supposed to give them dogs or not, but dogs fuck bones up ASAP. AD fuck sap. Hey, bro, y'all see this motherfucking video where the bitch is supposed to be watching kids and shit? Or what is this? A motherfucker daycare or something?
It's a daycare, and she was knocking the chair from the boy. He's standing on the chair, and she knocked the chair from him.
Yeah, then threw one of them motherfuckers over somewhere.
Yeah,
Bruh.
I seen that shit.
She had the nerve. First of all, once I seen the video, I went to her Instagram shit, right? She took all the motherfucking all the pictures off the Instagram and everything. But the bitch keep putting out shit on her story, saying shit like, fuck them kids. They was bad and shit like this. Like, I don't give a fuck about those kids and all this shit. Like, bruh, everybody's going. Then they put her motherfucking in the comments, right? I be reading comments and shit. They put her motherfucking address up, right? The shit was in Oxon Hill. I'm like, what the fuck?
You didn't know that?
Nah, this bitch in Oxon Hill and shit doing this shit, bruh.
That's the daycare address. Daycare address.
Bruh.
Is
There was a lot of kids in there too.
Yeah.
Bruh, she picked up one of them and threw their little ass across the motherfucking joint, bruh.
And
They interviewed one of the mothers too.
And you know the fucked up part about it, she got hired last month. She got hired in March.
Oh, so she worked there. It's not her joint?
Nah.
Okay.
She got hired in the first part of March.
You gotta watch these motherfuckers, bro. And you got vet better.
That comes down to, do people, when you send your kids to daycare, do you go through do you pay attention to who worked there? Do you look up who worked there, who the owner, do you do all that? Or do you just take the kid to the fucking school and go to fuck to work?
Most people do word of mouth. So
What you're supposed to do, what you're really supposed to do is research the school. That's number one. Number two.
I mean, you're going to do that, but that's not going to tell you about a dumbass bitch like that.
You don't know who they unless you there.
Yeah.
I mean, the bitch threw the kid. Bruh, did you see the video?
Yeah, I seen it.
I don't want to play the joint on here because I know they're going to block the shit. But she picked one of them up and just threw him. You ain't see it, real?
No. Yeah.
What you mean?
She tossed the motherfucker.
Threw one of them. So I think one of them was on the bed. She pulled the mattress up so he could fall on the floor. These, I think they're like 3, 4, 2. Fucking these kids up, bruh.
And wasn't no supervisor there, nothing. She was watching by herself.
I think she was it. She had the nerve to have it recorded.
So, like, they hired her, right? Me as a parent, if I take my kid to a school, I want to know all the names. Give me everybody's name. I'm gonna go home and I'm going to court. I'm going to Maryland court cases. I'm doing some background checks. Shit that they should be doing, not to be hiring them in there just because you need a body in there. You gotta do your extensive research. You got people out here that's touching kids.
That's true.
You got people abusing kids, which is the case. And you got people who kidnap kids and use them as sex slaves. And, you know,
that too.
Militia blood. So
that's 2 good points. Besides somebody fucking them up. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do your research on these people before you hire them. They hired the girl last month and she fucking them up since.
Hey, bruh, do you know I will beat the fuck, bruh? Do you know if I watch you grab my baby, throw him, do you see? Rel ain't see the shit. They youngin threw the kid
across the fucking room.
Just threw the motherfucker. Didn't even look and see where it go. One of them was on the mattress. He just picked it back. Threw the mattress. You know, if you lift the mattress up, they going flying some fucking way. Mm-hmm. Didn't care about where that one went. Like, what are we doing? And everyone that cried, she'll fuck them up, bro.
She'll really fuck you up if you start crying. But the thing that fucked me up is that I'm sure the kids is complaining. I'm not sure. They gotta be saying something before
the guy had some bruises too going home. God damn.
Yeah, what happened here?
That's what I'm saying. What are these parents doing?
The guy that had some bruises going home. They getting. I mean, first let's listen to Fox 5 talked about it. This shit was in Oxon Hill, bro.
Abuse. Prince George's County Police arrested and charged a
they got the
23-year-old
bitch.
woman for assaulting kids at a daycare center. Investigators found out she recorded the criminal behavior on her cell phone.
And as Fox 5's Aisha Khan reports, that incident continues to spark anger among many people who say more needs to be done when it comes to vetting employees who work with children.
It's a very messed up situation, to be honest.
One day after
Look,
these
where?
videos of alleged child abuse that Prince George's
I forgot about this. She kicked the chair out of one of them.
taken at the Oxon Hill Center for Early
Why she gonna
Learning.
throw this one?
Many nearby residents are calling for tighter safety protocols at
Look, throw
facilities
her
where they say
over there. Get your ass.
children
Then
are
throw the
supposed to
mattress up.
be under the trusted supervision of an adult.
Definitely stricter background checks. The background checks is definitely a main thing, and also more supervision, more trustworthy supervision as well, because that shouldn't be happening.
On Friday, a viewer initially sent us the videos before we alerted county police. On Saturday, police arrested and charged
There that bitch go.
43-year-old Kayla Greenwell of Oxon Hill. Police say Greenwell recorded herself abusing the children on her cell phone on April 5th.
It makes me angry, to be honest with you, because I am an educator and I work with younger kids as well. One thing that I know from families is that they always want to make sure that they put their kids in the hands of somebody who's
Bro,
safe.
I don't want to hear the fact that you educate. What the fuck that mean? What you tell us that for? We all educated. Fuck wrong with this nigga. Nigga, come on, I'm educated. Who gives a fuck? We talking about kids getting dads beat. You gotta be educated to understand that. You know what I'm saying, dog? Shorty, did you see it? One of them was in the chair. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Pull the chair out.
That was the first video she did with the motherfucker.
I want to know who interviewed her, because she had to show some of these signs.
But just know what I was about to get to that.
And you're not supposed to be left alone until a month or two, not even a month or two, until we know you ain't loco. So you can tell by interactions how a motherfucker is. Some shit you can hide, some you can't hide. Her aggression towards a kid, her patience with the kids.
She ain't got none of that.
Yeah, and obviously they ain't pay attention, or they just need the body. Something happened there.
Exactly what I said.
They just need the body to watch these kids.
They just wanted the body to watch them.
Because they ain't bet that.
You know,
you would have seen that.
You know damn well that daycare about to be closed.
Well, you can see that the bitch don't really give a fuck about kids. You should be able to see that.
I would have tested her myself. I would have left her alone, videotape the camera. It gotta be cameras in there so ain't no sexual shit happen.
True. They probably got cameras in there anyway.
Yeah, I would have. You gotta have that anyway. So the facility should have been recorded, and they should have caught that off the break. I was like, come on, man.
That shit horrible, man.
You about to drag you. You fucking out naming the daycare up now. Nobody ever taking that kid there.
I went to the motherfucking comments, man. They was dragging that bitch on her comments, bro.
They was like, don't let me.
They put an Instagram up and all that shit, bro.
They was like, don't catch.
Then she recorded that. That's another thing that ain't sitting right with her. Why the fuck she recorded them fucking the kids up?
I don't know. She thought it was okay.
As police continue their investigation, the videos are being circulated on social media and have been going viral. Some parents with no connection to the daycare say they feel disgusted and are hoping for some kind of justice for the families and children impacted.
They line up and they all get to whip that.
Not only that, though. Look at the situation that they in, though. They're all in this little confined little. You see this?
Shit don't.
Besides her whooping their ass and all that, look where they at.
Like they're not in the spot, and the shit is fucked up. Like it's in the fucked up. Like they got blankets and shit all over the place. Like you're supposed to clean that shit up.
Not only that, it's like a little spot with like a whole bunch of kids in one little spot like that.
What the fuck are you doing?
Whatever it was, it's not cool.
That whole setup was fucked up for real. Like the setup for the kids was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Not even her whooping them. Like the scenery that they was in was fucked up. You feel me?
Then you take a picture. You videotape yourself. When people do see social media crazy, because when you do stupid shit and you record yourself, you're internet fool. That's what internet.
That's true.
She's an internet fool. She a baby hitting internet fool.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta vet people. I know it's Austin Hill and they probably on vouchers. It don't matter, but they gotta be more serious. The daycare, and that's what the people ain't dragging. They dragging the girl for doing it. But you gotta get on the people who hired her too. And then you gotta bring them down there too, because obviously they ain't do their due diligence.
And a little bit of the parents, if the kids is complaining to you, you as a parent supposed to investigate this. You're supposed to go to the school and find out what the fuck is going on.
But 2-year-olds speak gibberish, so you don't know what's coming out of there. They don't know how to really articulate themselves yet. They don't know how to say shit. They say it, but you like,
oh fuck it.
Yeah, or you hear it and you like, is he just playing? Did he watch it on TV? What's going on? Or did he see another kid that? But you ain't thinking that. But if you see bruises, you gotta know. I'm just sorry. You see bruises.
To me, I think they should have known. Somebody, the way she was fucking those kids up, one of these parents should have known some of this shit.
Yeah, somebody should have.
Like,
this is when you supposed to.
She was beating the shit out.
This is where the part where you pay attention to your kid like very closely. Like when I was a kid, I know I seen something. It was some shit that was going on in the school, and they didn't know about it, and things of that nature. But now these days, kids bringing edibles to school.
Yeah,
they getting their ass whooped.
Now this her motherfucking her Instagram, pretty thug _KAE.
So y'all hire a thug to manage.
And that's one thing. Did you look up her Instagram before you hired the hoe?
So now you gotta do that for everybody?
No, you definitely gotta look at Facebook's and Instagram. Hell yeah.
Most people don't use their real names.
You need to do that any fucking way. Ask them what is their Instagram.
I'm gonna give you my government jump.
Now, if you tell me something that's not your Instagram, later on I found out some bullshit, you fired.
You can't do that. That's discrimination.
I asked you what was your Instagram.
I'm giving you.
You lied on your fucking. What's that called?
I'm giving you my government name one.
You lied on the application, bro.
But I got a ghost one.
Once I asked you what's your Instagram, your main Instagram, or any Instagram, what do they put on the joint? Any Instagram.
That's my private life.
All your Instagram and your Facebooks.
That's my private life.
List them joints, right?
But like,
you list something that's not something that you're using, recording every day, beating the kids up.
But
and once you find out on the news, it's like you want to magnify.
You
can't do that.
Certain private sectors do that. They check your LinkedIn, you check
Facebook,
especially
LinkedIn.
They check all.
And once you get into the LinkedIn, you into the Instagram, you into Facebook, you into all that. You know what I'm saying? And what they do is go all the way back on your Instagram, your Facebook, as far as they can go, and then come back to the. You know what I'm saying?
Because they want to know what activities are you into.
That's what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Are you a clubber? If you're a clubber, I mean, that don't hold that against you. But if you're a clubber, you in there and you putting weed in your hooker, then they ain't fucking with you.
And they see you in video doing wild shit like that, yeah.
Or doing wild shit.
Now, as you can see, I sent her a message the other day once I seen the video. I told her we want to interview her as soon as possible if she get a free chance to do that before she hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? But she'd already done hit the fan though, so it may be way too late. She haven't replied to the joint anyway.
Shit,
yeah, they probably shut her Instagram down.
Now this is Instagram right here. It's not shut down, it's still up. I wish I could show you some of these motherfucking stories that she had up, but we can still go to her comments where she said, y'all need to learn to love yourselves before coming at me. There's two sides to every story. Y'all got me fucked up.
You can't win when you fucking kids, huh?
Bruh, I'm looking at a video.
And then you recording yourself.
Just ain't no way I don't care if that kid said, fuck you, you hoe. Hey, you still can't hit him. It ain't your kid. And why would you want to be? You weren't hitting them. You was fucking them up. It's a big deal.
Exactly. And then she had the nerve to post this. Fuck them kids. They bad as hell.
Don't matter.
They be acting up. Fuck them kids.
If you feel that way, why you even in that kind of field?
Listen, Oxen Hill.
Just for a paycheck.
Now you go sling a burger, drop some fries, flip some chicken.
Do something else that has nothing to do with fucking kids in your face.
You know?
No, I don't think she fucking some kids. I don't think you want to eat her burger. It might got a snot in it.
Again, we still want to interview you if you get a chance too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, anything that don't involve a defensive child. The child can't do nothing back. He don't know what's going on. He just know that this bar crazy. She just knocked this chair from under me.
Man,
she just threw Billy across the room. Why you throw Billy? Hey, Billy, damn, man. You hitting people with soap and shit. You doing all types of shit.
I'm gonna say, motherfucker, don't come out during the summertime. The whole DMV will be on your head.
She got another 2 days ago. She got a Instagram, a new Instagram she made up, and
this is her pretty. She got another one, Pretty Thug _KAE, and she got a Twitter joint, the same name.
So if you go on the new, she got another one. If you go,
got a new one there.
Yeah, she made another one.
Yeah, because I already blew that other one the fuck up.
So when she made this one, I'm reading it now. On the page, it has a link to a GoFundMe, and on here it said, "Y'all can stay mad. I don't care about them little kids."
She's still saying that.
Y'all be spoiling y'all kids. That's why they disrespectful.
At 2,
what the 3? Fuck? They not yours, bitch. That's the key thing she not paying attention to. They not hers.
Hold on.
So how she think about kids is irrelevant.
That way.
What is she talking about?
Please.
At the end of the day,
you Pretty Thug. We're gonna see.
At the end of the day, they about to fuck this girl up on sight.
Yeah, you gotta get dragged.
They locked. I mean, she already locked up now. Then they got her face now.
In jail, they're gonna.
First of all, it was no way she can get away with that with all these people.
But you gotta think about
so many people seeing that video.
But you gotta think about she's in jail, right?
Take the jury though.
No, ain't no taint jury.
It's gonna take the jury.
You get a lot of white people in there joining that had no clue what the hell you talking about until they see the video and say, "I locked that bitch up."
She's different though.
She threw the kid, bro.
Yeah,
she kicked one of them out the chair. Like, what were you doing that for?
America, if you don't like your job, you don't have to do it.
It really don't.
You don't have to do it. If you don't want to pick up garbage, don't pick up garbage.
Don't fill out the app.
There you go. If you don't want to say, "How may I help you, sir?" Don't fill out the app.
Don't tell your cousin, "All right, I do it." No, nigga, you don't want to do it.
You don't have to do this shit.
They just want a paycheck.
Don't get around fucking kids up because you don't like the job, bro. Don't be a teacher. Don't be in daycare. Don't be in none of this shit around kids if you don't like being around fucking kids. That's the first. I think that's 101.
Yeah, basically.
Of all kid shit.
When you first get interviewed, the first thing I say, "Do you like children?"
Click on that. That's a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
GoFundMe? Your ass need to be slapped so many times that you really do need to GoFundMe so somebody can recognize who the fuck you is with all them ooey knots on your head. You need some knots on your head, bitch. When I used to grow up, niggas get knots in their head to do dumb shit, but it be actual knots.
The thing is, she in jail right now. You got people that's in jail that is in.
Well, somebody gonna fuck her up though.
Yeah, they is, because you got people in jail that's protecting kids from mother.
Somebody gonna fuck her up. Like if she's staying there too long,
beating up kids, and they trying to protect kids.
She's staying there too long. People gonna realize who she is and what she did, and it's gonna get around that this bitch fuck kids up.
Yeah,
and guess what's gonna happen?
That way, bitch, please.
Oh, bitch. A lot of motherfuckers do jobs they hate and then get mad at the motherfuckers for making you do your job. I see that all the time in retail. I'm like, yo, I know you don't want to do it. Then why the fuck is you here? I don't want to do it sometimes either, but I put the dog in.
I'm not gonna lie. I took a lot of jobs I didn't. You gotta fill out. You gotta get the job first to realize you don't like it, but then you gotta make a choice of leave. If it's kids, you shouldn't be there. You should go and leave. If you're in the health industry, like me, I started working for health assistant. When I first got fired from what's the name? Started working there, where you go to the hospital. I used to go clean up and shit. Go to each room, clean up, right? Yeah. And I realized, nope, don't want to be in the health industry. Nope, you know what I'm saying? Because I do not want to be around it. I went in one room, bro. It was an old man in the joint, right? So I go in the joint. I know I'm supposed to get the trash and all this shit. So he started telling me to do shit like, "Hey, get this shit over here."
Yep.
And the whole time he got this big pile of shit in the fucking little thing right here that he know that's there. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not your job.
No.
The nurse is supposed to get that.
Fuck wrong with you?
Hey, it's stick up in here, young man.
Yeah.
Come in here, young man.
Talking about, you see this shit over here? No, I don't. I'm getting trash. Don't try to put shit over there on your ass over there and think I'm involved in that. No.
Young man, I need this shit.
Then I go in the other room. Oh, this was just the worst. I think the worst 2 weeks of a job I could ever have. I quit that joint. This is one of the first jobs I ever quit in my life. Because I realized that the health industry is not where I should be. You feel me, dog?
Nah.
It's too many things happening I can't take.
Yeah, you ain't birthed me.
I don't think I love people enough.
I
I don't love people enough to be in this industry, bro. So I left. You can't be in the kid industry and fuck them up. Who do that?
Nah, you can't do that.
You should wake up and say, you know what? This is not my thing.
Basically.
Yeah. Once they start giving you the nerve the first day,
you
know what? This ain't the industry for me.
Not for me.
I gotta skip this one. You know what I'm saying? Dog? Fuck wrong with you?
I'll be like, Craig, I ain't trying to be no dog catcher.
Hey, glad she locked up though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep following this story to be sure, because that was some dumbass shit for the bitch to fuck kids up and record it.
Yeah. And it hit hard because that's around the corner from us.
I'm glad she recorded it, because if she didn't record it, she'd be fucking up today.
Yeah. So thanks for sending your
dumbass.
Thanks for sending the evidence of yourself.
So the world can see, ho, you need to stop that, you
daycare,
stupid bitch.
The daycare then? Or
I hope so.
And retool it. It gotta be new management.
It ain't no just fire her. No.
Yeah, it's new management.
Yeah, it gotta be up
new name, new management. I know it inconvenienced the people. I wouldn't bring my son or daughter there no more. I'm like, y'all don't know who y'all hiring.
Motherfuckers be homeschooled before they go in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes, so they probably drop their kid off, then go to work, come back and get them. The older ones they take to school, the younger ones they keep in there. Supposed to be teaching them shit, but they don't teach them nothing.
Not a goddamn.
Put motherfucking Paw Patrol on how they little asses sitting in front. It's snack time.
And while that's going on, getting tossed over the side of the room.
No, I get tossed because they probably say, "Ma'am, can I have another juice?" She'll go badass out my face. I'm like, she just give vibes of just doing too much.
She just want to hit kids.
But
the other thing, that's it. She want to fuck.
The other thing that I wonder is if she ever get a job again.
Nah,
faces all over the place.
Nah, she can't. Not in that industry, but you always get another job. Amazon hire anybody. You don't need to be. You ain't touching nobody on Amazon but them packages. Sit your ass in that corner. And
there's a lot of industries like that that just hire your ass. Smithfield will hire your ass. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck, bro. They hire you. You just ain't gonna be
because it's so what's the name procedure where they go through where they can figure out if you are right to hire. It's like 60 days or some shit where they can use you up. And then send you back to wherever the fuck you came from.
Facts.
If you don't fit. You know what I'm saying? It's that easy for them.
Better believe it.
They move on to another one.
And they make money by making you quit. High turnover rate mean more money because they ain't got to pay longevity.
Yep, no benefits, no problem.
Man, just where your ass
exactly.
Up. You better wake up, you know.
Now, if anybody been following the news, like they're finally convicted, motherfucking. The murderer, where the 3 month, was it 3 or 4?
4.
It was really 4, yeah. One of them snitched on the other 3. Which you ain't have to snitch because all you fools is on camera. But okay, we'll take your snitch and up you one. You know what I'm saying? But it was 4. But the thing about this joint is they finally got convicted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Finally. All 4, which is good, right? But the funny thing about this whole thing is these dudes that got convicted was always robbing people. This was their thing. So, yeah, exactly. That's what made me say, So it's like, so you mean tell me it's a group of people out here all the time doing this for their living?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I seen that shit yesterday.
Call takers, bro.
Yeah, just like the movie.
I mean, I know but when you think about it, once you realize that was something they was doing all the time, you realize that they might have killed somebody else too.
That's a job.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that could be out there that they killed somebody. Other shit could be a factor.
Exactly. And then there's a lot of people out there that they robbed and people don't know that was them because their face was covered up. You feel me? So the fact that it was something that they did on the regular was shocking to me because I don't think this is a day and time where you can just be a group of people just run around robbing people. You know what I'm saying? How long it won't last long these days now.
Some people get the fun of it. Like now these days, people get robbed just for fun.
That's
it's like for real. It's like just for fun or just for the thrills. Or
that's true.
you know, they just want to see how far they could go with it. That's like when they have mass murderers around the country when they be shooting up schools. They shoot up the school or place, and then the next person be like, I'm mad today. I wonder how many I could take out if this person took out this many. So far, the record for all that is the motherfucking one that is just in Las Vegas. He shot up like 500 motherfuckers.
I know everybody like that was a long time ago, but it was 5 years ago, and they kept delaying the trial. Remember COVID and all this stuff.
COVID and everything.
So this is finally the results of it. It was funny to me because one of the motherfuckers kept coming with turtlenecks on the joint. Like, nigga, why you trying to be fancy? You trying to be fancy and you a murderer, bro? Like, you doing too much, bro. Like, come on.
Down, bro.
Come on, man. Then that last motherfucking week, you come with that joint with motherfucking prison shit on. Now you look stupid. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. His mother came in there with somebody else's shit on.
Nah, them niggas probably got all the money they stole from dude. They probably bought clothes with that shit.
Oh, they probably told some people to strip, take their Gucci shirt and
to the Gucci shirt.
Oh, the Gucci shirt or
that
Gucci shit. Gucci shoes and shit.
What size shoe are you?
I don't know if everybody was thinking, motherfucker, that they got away with it. They didn't. So it just took a long time. It just came up. You know what I'm saying? These last couple of weeks has been good trial. And shouts out to that DA too, man. I know there's a lot of women are good at motherfucking lawyering too, boy. They good as fuck. That bitch put these niggas in the jail. You know what I'm saying? And she was real good at what she was doing. So I just shouts out to she was black. I love the black ladies too. It ain't just that though. You know what I'm saying? She was just good. You know, she was. I noticed good. You know what I'm saying? Lawyers when you watch shit and you know it's damn that bitch good. You know what I'm saying? You're like damn. I know she can make money. She can make a lot of money after this motherfucking joint. Once your shit on YouTube, some shit like that, and you good at and you win too. You know what I'm saying? I know her, whatever law firm, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
You probably see these motherfuckers in jail and then they come up with all these other charges from other shits that they was doing while they in there. And they try to add more time where they already don't need. I mean, they already got with, and you know, they're trying to quadruple your life in jail. Like, you might as well just say life. I mean, do the investigation. Don't means because people need closure of who or what happened. But don't add that shit on. It's up. Life is life, for real, for real. But if you take a person's life, if you talking about if they was just going around killing people, robbing them, killing people, then you may want to switch that to death penalty.
That's what I mean, yeah. Cause this some shit you doing.
Because if you going around killing people, you're a serial killer.
I really don't think
you got to go.
You got to believe that they had to kill somebody else away.
So when they was doing that shit back in the Wild West, that was cool.
Hell no. Nah.
All right then. So that's what the country
laws wasn't as strict as it is now, though.
Didn't matter.
It was a lot of hiding spaces out there too.
That goes into another issue we have. You know what I'm saying? But you got motherfucker like right now we got the presidential race running, but we got Sanchez, right? He's some senator something in Florida.
Oh, DeSantis?
Santos, yeah. He had just passed a law to have so you can carry guns freely through Florida.
I'm staying my ass away from there.
This is in the middle of kids getting shot in Tennessee. Y'all don't understand how dumb this shit be to me, bro. And he gonna be one of the leading candidates for sure. If he don't beat out Trump, if Trump don't get locked up or some shit.
Well, you thank your brown people for that. Your brown and the old people down in Florida.
Yeah, because there's nobody fighting back on that shit. It's just too many that's not a state where people are doing a whole lot of fighting back on stuff.
Okay.
Everybody chilling out there.
You're about to say at the door, getting to the door, or coming down there to visit some good weather. And there's a lot of melting pot down there. You got Haitian.
He shut down some shit with Disney too. He's just out that
fucked
joint
him up,
tripping.
too. Yeah, he on some other shit. But they allow that shit to run rampant, dog. I mean, that's.
He said his goal is for people to walk freely with guns exposed on their whatever they're in person, whatever the fuck.
So it's Wild Wild West again.
So it's Wild Wild West.
Yeah,
Well,
there you
basically,
go.
yeah, when you think about
Got
it.
your 6 shoot on your hip.
And they're doing the same shit in Tennessee.
Yep. And they ousted a motherfucking couple of Democrats that's fighting for gun violence,
All
gun.
they gotta do is rerun.
Y'all heard about that?
Yeah, you know, rerun. Get
They threw out the Democrats and shit for fighting for gun.
I think they're going to
I don't know what else
They
to
gonna
say
rerun
about
it.
this shit. This shit is crazy.
That's because the Republicans see that these school shootings or what's going on, the school shootings, and people, you know, they see it as like, Republicans, you know, like, oh, you know, oh well.
That shit don't matter. Though.
It don't matter to them. They say, oh well, another school shooting, another job well done. What I wonder how much we're gonna get for that gun that person died and bought.
They got backs,
Laws,
especially them rifles and them assault rifles and shit.
One thing I'm growing up and I learned about politicians is they don't give a fuck about you unless you vote.
Even if you are, they still don't give a fuck.
You definitely gotta vote.
Once your vote is out, cast it, hey, you done.
If you go out and vote, that's all they care about. And they also the other thing they care about is you voting for them to be in power to take control over your life. Like if you don't do what they want you to do, they do some shit like, okay, everybody walk around freely with guns, abortion. You know, you can't get married, you can't get gay marriage, you can't do this, you can't do that, can't fart in public, can't burp.
Yeah, you gotta watch that though, because if you go around with a free gun and for so long, you're gonna start aiming at the top motherfuckers.
Again, my thing about that, why it won't work is most people that come up with a gun is now made the situation hectic, right? Like if you sitting on your porch, right, and somebody come to you, someone to your porch with a gun out on their hip or whatever the fuck, you begin now to be on guard, right? You're not just having a normal, just relaxed conversation with this person anymore, right? So to me, having guns out messes up where you could tell if this person trying to rob you or something. You feel me? It's like
you trying to feel.
Now you gotta wait and see if he robbing you. You feel me? Like because he got the law behind him saying he can walk around with this bitch. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So now you gotta wait and just relax and wait and see if he got the right intentions. You feel me? Because he gets to have it.
And then you better not be a black man walking in the wrong neighborhood because you have to go back and remember George Zimmerman. This incident with George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin happened when? Where?
That was in Florida, right?
In Florida. So another Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin can happen all over the place now.
But they're saying you can have your gun too.
But my thing is, how can you know who doing
Not
what
as a kid.
if all the guns are out?
Now if you're a teenager.
Yeah, but once he did that act, I can still have my gun on me and that nigga's name.
But y'all ever watch Western movies though? They was literally pulling joints out instead of throwing punches. They was shooting each other.
That's what I said. That's why I'm going back to the old days.
Yeah.
It's a peacekeeper.
And another thing, you just don't know when to shoot somebody. You don't know what they doing. They got a gun out though, but they can do it. You can't. You gotta wait.
They turn in the hands of clock, the hands of time again. You gotta remember.
So you could tell me you could sit somewhere with your kids where it's 2 or 3 people sitting there with guns just completely out on the table or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
you're gonna get up and roll the fuck out. Like you can't be around these niggas with these guns, bro. I don't give a fuck how many fucking how he got the gun. I don't care. But he got it out right here. Is the law, he can have it. And I'm sitting there like, when do I know when he picked this up and start shooting us?
But
you feel me, young? You won't know until it happened, right?
But
But he got the law behind him in Florida, as all states. I'm just trying to point out. The law be behind him to put it wherever he want and have it with everywhere. Not good.
And guess what? The biggest bottom line of this, right? If you have just everybody freely just walk around with guns, guess what? The Santos get richer through the NRA.
Exactly.
That's the bottom line. So
exactly, that's
we
true.
can sit there and buy these guns and just have a shootout all over the place. They're like, bye, fuck it.
They already got guns.
We're gonna confiscate your gun and put it back on the street for somebody else to sell to buy it.
They trying to get
they could get my money, and then I could get my, me as DeSanto. And you shoot out in the street, you shoot to kill this motherfucker. Bye, fuck you. Bury that motherfucker. Put that gun back on the street, sell it, give me my money, run me my money, and keep the cycle going again. Well, I mean, we ain't gotta have people we ain't gotta have people in America. As long as you run me my money, you buy them guns and kill each other off, I'm fine. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying.
That's true.
That's what a lot of them is saying. And I don't understand why they keep voting these people in here.
Not because and it dawned on me because I talked to someone at work, and his grandfather died and left him guns. And he told me that. They were down in Louisiana. I looked at him, I was like, what do you mean he left you guns? He left you a lot of guns? He's like, yeah, he left me a lot of guns. And this guy's the most technically geek I ever seen in my life. No. He didn't know what to do with it. He was selling them. It was like, he sold all his grandfather guns except for a service weapon. He couldn't sell it. He got to get it back to him. They got to dispose of it. He sold all the rest of his guns. And then it dawned on me that that's their way of life. All of them got guns. We the only ones that don't got guns unless you're doing the street shit. So their goal is to get everybody to carry a gun. That's the whole purpose of America. Because then if everybody got a gun in America, that means everybody buying guns, which means they making a ton of more money. But it's hard to do that. Only way you can do that is by putting fear in your heart. So now you're getting a regular Joe Smo. Like, man, everybody got a gun. I got to get one too now. But he don't know how to use it. He ain't trained. He don't know how to get trained. Now, when he pull it, he don't know what he's doing. He's going to get shot. And that's taking it back to the Wild West. You're going to need people to do shit for you and all that. And I'm like, that's the way they was built on. And I always go, this me and Rabbi was getting in an argument about, he forget what it's built on and when he trying to change it. And I keep telling him, you can't change something that was already fucked up from the root. The only way you can do it is by putting up root and stem. And that's how I go with the whole politics shit. Some of this shit, you got to start from the root and, all right, we got to redo some of this. Some of this got to be amended and it got to be in effect. And only our generation can do that because the old ones ain't going to give up their power. They never going to do it. And as they dying out, they're trying to implant new ones in there to keep that shit going. So I feel like they try and go back with a lot of the old rules, trying to take it back to Jim Crow, and they're going to try put the motherfucking guns back on the street. Well, not on the street, where they can carry them legal because they always had them. And when he told me that, I thought about that. I asked everybody in there, all of them got guns. Not hunting guns, not just hunting guns, like guns. I'm like, am I missing shit? All of them go to the range. All of them go hunting. And I just looked around the office and I was like, damn. I just sat there and just had a moment of clarity, like, oh, y'all motherfuckers got guns. And then some of them liberals. I'm like, but you blue. I mean, he red. But you blue. You be up there chopping it up with me and shit. I looked at the world different out there. I was like, all right, I get it now. We behind times. These motherfuckers out here, they on some other shit, and they just trying to get it so they don't go to jail. So, and then they're gonna put a stipulation so a black man can have it. If you got a bad fingerprint or something, you ain't gonna be able to hold your shit. So
that means you exactly. So back to Jim. I'm saying that. I've been saying that since this podcast and HVP we started. I've been saying that. They turning the hands of clock of time. They're going backwards into a new day going backwards. Like modern day Wild Wild West, modern day slavery, modern day Jim Crow. All that shit is coming back. So if you down in Florida and your ass going the wrong neighborhood and that motherfucking hillbilly got a shotgun, you done.
Nigga, they try to put the motherfucking lynching back in. Really? And then they wait till the last minute of the argument. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and add hanging to the tree back on there. I just look at it. I'm just like, really? They just stuck that in there, huh? They really got to think about the hanging for the motherfucking
where's
tree.
this at?
Tennessee.
Well, that be another place I ain't going to.
They really stuck that in there, dog. I was like, somebody sent me the clip. They was like, yeah, you need to see this. They was like, yeah, we're going to add that form of death. And yeah, we want to hanging too. I was like, nigga, what the fuck is we really doing? We still trying to lynch a motherfucker?
Yeah, if you're African American, yeah,
they tripping.
I don't think That rule doesn't apply to nobody but black people.
Lynching.
I mean, it's bad enough. To me, it's bad enough that we have to look out for our own kind because we're killing each other. But then we have to look at the government and everybody else is trying to get rid of it.
I ain't the tip of the iceberg. Mississippi tripping. They trying to hold the whole thing where they just make all the rules for the black community. I was like, yo, I couldn't be down there. That shit right there would have me beeline the fuck out of there, right?
That's what I be saying, man. Like, some black people can travel anywhere, right? But I gotta look at the totality of the state makeup to me. I can't just float somewhere and just be somewhere as a black man and not knowing my surroundings, bro. I'm not gonna go in Tennessee
I'm never
expecting what? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna float my ass in motherfucking Ohio some fucking way and move somewhere expecting what? You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Got people in Mississippi, people in Alabama, they'll never see me.
Like, nah, these ain't the spots, bro.
I get
Especially anywhere where you could just shoot somebody and say, oh, nah, he threatened me. That's gonna be all white people argument. All black people threaten them as far as they're concerned. Yeah. So that's gonna be an automatic argument for them. Oh no, I was threatened. Okay, you good.
And then when you look at it for our own our own standpoint, like back in the day, Sam Cooke got murdered. You got Marvin Gaye that got murdered. Sam Cooke got set up, but the argument there is that he had cocaine in his system, and they let everybody walked off scot-free. And then his business partner was a white guy, took all his money, his masters, everything. Then you got Marvin Gaye's father, who's a preacher wearing dresses, and he shoots him. Guess what? Same argument. He had cocaine in his system. He walked off scot-free. So
them niggas be having that shit in the system
anyway.
I mean, yeah. That shit.
I mean,
they were sniffing that shit back then for sure.
That's what you do. That's how you get your creative juices. You snort. Some people get lazy with it, but some people get their musical geniuses out when they do cocaine. Ask Rick James. Well,
cocaine.
Nigga said ask Rick James.
Well,
rest in peace,
Rick James.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, and he made good music too.
Nah, he made good music like Mary Jane. Cocaine fucked that nigga up.
Yeah, it did.
Cocaine took him to slam out. I didn't even know he went that hard with it.
The cocaine was the shit back in the 90s. It was running our neighborhoods as black culture and shit. But that remind me, we do back in the day. So we go back in time. Sometimes we go back and listen to people raps and interviews and check them out back in the day and critique it at the end. You know what I'm saying? We give it mics, 1 through 4 mics when we finish. You know what I'm saying, dog? And that's when it's those good old days when there's rap.
Yeah, it was a little delayed.
Rap was rap. You know what I'm saying, that?
Yeah, rap was rap.
Now, this week when rap was rap, take us everywhere. But I thought we'd do Shine. I don't think we did Shine before.
Nah.
Now Shine, everybody know was with Bad Boy Records. This go deep because he went to jail. You know what I'm saying?
He went to jail for a minute too. I don't know Lord shit. For your man Diddy.
He was in there for like.
And what you know about that, Jay? He went there for a minute though.
He was in there for a good little minute.
He was in there for like 15 years or so.
I think it was more than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it felt longer than that. But he was in there for good at least 12, 15.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because he took that gun charge after the Diddy joint.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm not taking shit from you.
Shine, yeah, they say he took the beef for Diddy. Diddy never say he did though. He never mentioned none of that shit.
I ain't hear Shine say I came out with 30 men and waiting on me, 15 men waiting on me, nothing.
Yeah, I never heard him say I'm good either.
Yeah.
I'm living life good and shit. Yeah.
I ain't had my own cell. I ain't had motherfucking PS2 in there. I ain't had none of that. I was like, man, I did time for you, nigga. I'm supposed to look like a fat cat.
Yes, you do. That is no bullshit. Now, Shine.
Yeah, that was like a fat cat.
For anybody don't know, with Bad Boy Records, right? Moses Michael Levy Barrow.
God damn.
Yeah, that's a lot. Best known as Shine. Born 1978. Now,
It's ironic that his name Moses and he converted to Islam. He's a Muslim now.
Go to everybody 2%.
now everybody know he Brazilian, right?
I never knew that.
And politician. He's a politician there too.
That's what's up.
And Belize. Now, shouts out to Belize, because y'all one of our top listeners in Spotify. In fact, we be ranked in the top 5 at all times in Belize. So we appreciate y'all that listen to the podcast and download our podcast, stream it. You know what I'm saying? In Belize, we appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Now, he's from Belize, right? Now, he's in the Democratic Party in Belize. He running for offices and shit like that. So he a politician now. So right now, what we talking about is his rap career. The little bit of time he spent in America fucking with Puff Daddy and fucked this whole thing up. You know what I'm saying? He was in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? He grew up a little bit in Brooklyn as a child and shit. But Bad Boys, Shine. I don't know. Y'all think P. Diddy fucked his career up?
I mean, he helped him.
Do y'all really think he did something for P. Diddy like that? Y'all think that happened? Or he just got locked on his own doing dumb shit?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think P. Diddy put him in a situation and he thought he was being a G, taking it for P. Diddy, and thought P. Diddy was going to show him love. He ain't showing love. You should let Diddy fight that shit. That's around that J-Lo shit, right?
I think so.
J-Lo jetted after that. She's like, you know what? I'm real, but I'm not that real.
Take my ass to white motherfuckers ASAP.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yep, this is the last day for me. No.
She ain't look back. She ain't look back at all.
J-Lo right
well, he spent 10 years in prison. He was convicted of assault and sentenced to 10 years. Damn, at 2001.
That's a lot of years for assault.
Damn.
I think he got out when about 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
I think so. Yeah.
He
was released in 2009.
No, he been out.
So he did 2001 to 2000. He did this whole damn thing.
2001 to 2009.
Yeah,
that's about it. That's about it.
Yeah.
He got what?
Plus time served while he was going to court. Yeah, he did everything.
Oh, okay.
He ate all that, bro.
He must have been under the underground since then or something.
Nah, he went back to Brazil. He said,
yeah, once they released him, they sent him back.
Oh,
Once he got out of prison, they deported him to Belize. Shouts out to Belize. We fucks with y'all. And then he moved to Jerusalem, Israel, where he spent his time studying religions up to 12 hours a day.
No way.
He returned to Belize in 2013 and was appointed the Belize Music and Goodwill Ambassador, charged with sustaining development of the music industry in Belize and donate hundreds of thousands of dollars to develop it. Now, Shine was elected to Belize House of Representatives in 2020 general election as a member of the center-right Belize United Democrat Party. Ooh. But I don't know what's center-right to in Belize, so that's hard for me to know. Center-right here is not good. Center-right in America is not a good spot to be in. You know what I'm saying? Now, that means you sniffing on gun rights being exposed and let through all your neighborhoods. No abortions. You're leaning towards all that. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't got time for that. You know? But in Belize, might be doing something. Shouts out to y'all too. Don't forget I said shouts out to Belize. You know what I'm saying? Because I think we're in the top 5 as we speak. You know what I'm saying? We was at number 1 a couple of months in a row. So we appreciate everybody in Belize for listening to this joint and keep us ahead of motherfucking a lot of podcasts that's out there right now. So we really appreciate that. You know? What's that podcast with the bald head dude that got out of jail and shit? The rapper from Philly?
Gilly
joint.
Gilly and Kid, something like that.
Gilly the Kid.
They was on Gilly and Willie and get something like that.
Yeah, so yeah, that joint right there be like 1 and 2 with us. And that's funny. Because they got a lot of backing and a lot of money going on with that shit.
Yeah.
And for us to be like battling with them all the time. It's just it'd be crazy to me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out Belize and shit. Us and motherfucking I remember that podcast, but them and it's another girl joint, popular joint too. They're always with us in the top 5. So shouts out to Belize. That we listen to podcasts from the hood. And y'all don't even discriminate. So I appreciate that a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? For listening to us. Yeah. Man, back to Shine. The Belize. Yeah, he is in Belize. So we appreciate that a whole lot. Now, this is him in the basement. Now, y'all know Tigger is always down in the basement. Everybody know that, right? You know? Tigger save a lot of people. You know? He can't save everybody, though. You know? Some people is not savable. When we get into this rap thing. But this is Shine in the basement. Rap City. You know what I'm saying? This is something we do. We're going to critique it at the end.
Be Lord on the ones and twos. Keep it gangster. Where them cowards at? We gon' handle this beat. Turn your mic off, shorty. See me in the streets. Screw peace till I'm resting in the dried up flesh is finished. I don't know how to chill till I'm in the mall. You know me, I don't need no introduction in this. Big gun, big tip, $500,000 on the wrist. Sitting in my Continental, think about potential connects. I live it all, just pencil the best parts of the life of this quintessential hustler. When I pull a slide back, them cows be hoping they faces don't get left open. You understand? Shirt soaking, brain smoking up in the ocean floating. Shine, pole, dough, stack, y'all, rap, cats, it's trash. I don't give a how much record you sold, trying to be me. Keep it real, you dying to be me. You all know how I feel, don't you? To have a murder charge, tote guns at American Music Awards, and live life against odds, screaming school the world, gangster without a cause, Mac 10s and fake friends, lawyers litigating homicide 25 is what I'm facing, but I'm still trail, holding, rolling, gully till I'm frozen, closed in the box with embalming fluid, things pumping ice, first and 15, keep that cane pumping right, hard white, cold cash, hold fast, roll fast, through the city so fast, no ass, straight head, I'm running from the feds, screw comrade, Sam G and Connor, all I got in this world is my fit and honor, gangster mannerism, lyrical vandalism, cowards be burning up in the gums until them hammers hit them, we need help, but until then, I'ma take that Mac off the shelf and hold these streets hostage, blowing smoke out my nostrils, every breath is a step to an untimely death. You can't sleep.
Okay. That bum.
That's your man's.
You said that, bum.
Now, that was your man. God damn, what the fuck? In the basement. Shine. Now, I know it was a few times when he acknowledged that he was going to court with this shit at the time. Didn't y'all hear that?
Yeah.
That's funny.
They had Rico back then.
Ain't that some shit? He kept on saying, I'm facing this charge and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
brought guns to American Music Awards.
And then when we look back on it, it's like, nigga, you went to jail for 10 years. Like, after you said that, though, now remember, these niggas be thinking that for everybody today that's thinking guns and all this shit is so cute. Look at him. Well, he thought it was cute. You look at him in time, rapping. Man, hey, 10 minutes, 15 murder. You ain't never seen a rapper 15 murder right now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seen him for 10 years after and the portions. Not only you fucking in jail ass nigga, you get the fuck out of this country when you come out of there too, you bitch. Like just treat him like some shit.
You sound, let me be honest with you, you sound like a Republican.
You think so?
You do.
So what'd you give him on the rap, Jay?
You sound like a Republican with the gun shit and saying get in court and I'm out. Yeah.
So what'd you give him on rap?
I give him a 1.5, 2, maybe a 2. The flow was consistent, but I can't do that. I have to lose supports with the with the bragging there.
About getting locked up.
No,
well, he didn't think he was getting locked up at the time. He thought Puff was gonna take care of his ass.
Probably had that sway yet.
Yeah, he put his own foot in his mouth too, didn't he?
Yes, indeed. Looking back 10 years after, ain't the portions. Damn. They fucked you all up, bro. Puff should have saved him some kind of way. God damn.
He did. He made him a martyr.
Nigga don't even bring him up.
Yep.
What'd you give him, real?
Solid 1. I'm gonna give him a solid 1 because it was all rote. It just sounded rote.
It was.
It sounded rote, even with his little hype and spiggly split late, all that other shit was. Yeah. So I mean, he tried to throw a little bit of off his head in there, but nah, you could just tell, you know. And it was written so well that they ain't even taking a step in. So you know, there you go. But I ain't seen nothing spectacular about it. It was some weak shit, you know. Try, you know, sound like Fat Joe and Pun, you know, but it don't work for him. It ain't nothing spectacular. I ain't never think he was a good rapper anyway. That's just outside of the gunplay. I think he tried to broaden his image up because, you know, motherfuckers try to have a gimmick, and then that shit didn't work because that sent you away.
Yeah, the way that he was going about that sounded like he was trying to be the next Tupac.
Nah, I mean, that's his gimmick.
Who was it back then he was doing? I can't remember.
Who?
He was more trying. Remember, Biggie was big at the time. And, you know, rappers was trying to get away from the New York styles because Biggie was different from the New York style.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was a whole different.
And you know, Puffy tried to keep the continuation of Biggie some kind of way. So it kind of more of a reflection of that.
Trying to make Bad Boy tough. You know, they
by signing all these people that's all fucked all up.
So, you know.
And then they wasn't even good rappers.
Nah. Sean had one tight joint I fucked with.
Yeah.
What was that?
Which one?
Sean. Damn.
You talking about the one when my man was
Is that it? The Sean joint? Yeah. I think that's it. What's the name of that? I know what you're saying.
I thought it was him.
Yeah, that was him. Oh, shit.
It sounded like Biggie almost. Damn, I forgot the name of it. I know what you're talking about. And most of the rhymes, it sounded like it was a Biggie song, really. You know what I'm saying?
Baby.
Yeah. I know what he's trying to say when he say, but yeah. Shine. I give him 2. I give him 2 mics.
The song was Bad Boy.
Yeah, Bad Boy song. Yeah. I give him 2 mics.
2. Yeah, just for that 2. That's
because
too many.
I like a lot of shit that's actually in the rhymes because it kept bringing up to date shit.
At
so
that time,
when he throwing something up to date, he's just throwing that in there. They ain't trying to continue off of something he just threw in. He continued. He never fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He go into some shit he read after that, but he threw something in that was new, and then try to rebound after that. That's hard.
Didn't he make a video while he was in jail? Try to make a song, an album, and all that.
Yeah.
I remember that shit because P brother did that shit too. C Murder was in a jail recording a video of him in the jail, and Sean did that too. And that shit ain't do nothing.
Crazy.
I think BG tried to do that too.
I was about to say, I think
How
he
the fuck
did.
You gonna produce your album? I mean, promote it, produce it, and all that, and you in jail.
BG's supposed to be getting out next year.
They give you a phone or some shit so that you just use it and record some shit.
They give you a recorder or
Yeah.
you can use the phone. But then, you know, you got about 10, 15 minutes.
You'd be surprised. You go on Instagram and be some motherfuckers in jail on live, nigga.
Dang.
You actually looking inside of jail, and these niggas in jail, bro.
Damn.
You be like, huh? And they live. The craziest shit, bro. Like the screaming joints, like you going, what's that joint you said, Jay, before? The other live joint. Bingo or some shit like that.
Bingo.
Them motherfuckers on that joint in jail, bro. Live. Chatting.
Trying to get cheeks, huh?
Shit crazy. And bitches on that joint, on their line.
Yeah, they try to get cheeks on.
Bitches on their line on that joint, bro.
And they shooting dice.
Now, if I was in jail and shit and that motherfucker, I'd be live like that. I had these bitches on my line getting bread like shit in that joint. I know they be getting bread off them bitches on them internets. But I don't know. Maybe they let them do it. I don't know. That was surprising to me though, bro. Maybe they let them I know they let them have a phone at certain times. But the way they be having, they be actually in their rooms and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got it in your room. You a bad motherfucker.
That shit's crazy. We live as fuck. Bitches on that joint comment. He cute.
He cute.
Like, huh? Like 30 motherfuckers. You didn't know what he in there for. He could kill somebody's mother and shit. Like, fuck with all this bitch.
on the top.
Shit.
And nigga at the bottom.
Lee Boy Malvo, remember the youngin from the DC Sniper, he got married. Shit.
Yeah. Didn't they kill him? Didn't they kill him?
Nah, he never died. No. They killed Lee. They killed
the older one.
The older one, John out of Muhammad. They killed him.
Oh yeah.
But they killed both of them.
Yeah.
The boy got married, and he both my age now. He both 40.
Dang, sucks.
But when we look back, do you think Bad Boys Records was one of the top-notch record labels ever?
In the beginning, there was.
I like Uptown Records.
Yeah, Uptown, yeah.
Yeah, Uptown was good.
Have him in heavy on.
I don't know. Bad Boys is up there. Even though he had all the loose ends in the industry.
We had Biggie. He had Craig.
Biggie was the shit. Now Lil Kim was the shit.
Lil Kim.
You really can't fail after those two.
Yeah, then he had Locks.
Yeah, he failed the Locks though. Okay. He failed Mace.
Oh fuck, Mace too. Yeah.
He failed.
And that was it after that.
Mace was nice.
Well, you had Faith Evans.
Till the nigga thought he was a preacher and shit. Those good old days when rap.
Oh
yeah,
he was on a lot of Usher shit, but that was him himself.
He was on Usher joint,
and
he was the one that put Usher on.
Yeah, then he
started. Usher started on Star Search.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Star Search was the show though.
Beyonce was on there too.
Beyonce was on there. It was a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers did Star Search.
Then Britney Spears was on there as a kid. Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, they was on
Mickey
Mouse Club too.
And they was on Mickey Mouse Club. So them Jones.
I remember that.
Them Jones, Star Search, Mickey Mouse Club.
What the fuck is you watching Mickey Mouse Club for, bro?
I remember they was on that. Somebody else was on there too.
I never really watched it. It's just
I didn't even. I ain't never watched that shit.
Somebody else was on there.
You had to have cable. We ain't had cable back then unless it was bootleg.
Yeah, we had bootleg. We ain't paying too much.
Nah, our friends always hook that junk, but they would come and do the cable box check, snip out shit.
Yeah, they put that tag on.
Yeah, or they hide your cable count. So they put it behind a joint that's always disconnected. Now you can find it if you got a cord, you go down there. But now there's all Verizon shit. It's on the ground. Digital and shit. World and change.
That's what goddamn.
You know, hey man, I Nick come up there and try to offer you cable. Then he ask you this real favor. 175 right now, I can hook y'all up. You gonna have everything. You be thinking about that shit. Your mother looked at you like, yeah, I ain't got no 175. 125. She do it for 125.
We appreciate the hotdesires.com for sponsoring our podcast for show. You know what I'm saying? You always go to Hot Desires to get your sexual desires taken care of. Black owned company for show. And you can get the gum job while you're at it. You know what I'm saying? That gum job.
Good job.
Check this joint out. I got a couple people check this joint out for me. And they bought it and checked it out. They're gonna come back to me and I'm write down some information. You know what I'm saying? Now, hotdesire.com, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Be tuned into our podcast, man. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter. We all over the place, man. You can follow us, man. Especially on Facebook group. We interact with you 24/7, man. Holler at your boys. You know what I'm saying, dog? We everywhere. We on SoundCloud too, where y'all know it or not. Check that out. We on SoundCloud. And you check out what you heard earlier on this podcast was me. You check your boy out on SoundCloud too.
That's antiques, right?
Rapping. I'm a SoundCloud rapper. Before SoundCloud rapper was cool. You know what I'm saying? That. Jay, you got something to say we get out of here?
Yeah, everybody.
That'll help.
Careful with your surroundings. People out here is on game.
Don't leave kids with any everybody, people. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to check me out. If you ain't had enough Rock and Real rips out there, baby. Rip open cards all day, 2 days a week. Back to work again.
I'm almost 100%, baby.
Almost, not there yet.
You see that? The perspective, baby. Spotify, Google Podcasts, holler at your boys. Sundays and Wednesdays live. Shout out Belize. Caribbeans, Russia. Appreciate you around the world for downloading our podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, dog? We out. Holla at your boys. What I really wanna know.